Then, now, forever. Together.
Jade Cargill demanded to face the best Mutiny had to offer, and now she has her chance.
Well, I don't know if she meant she wanted to fight them all at the same time.
One by one or all in a bunch, Jade Cargill is ready to go in this battle royal.
Russian leg sweep.
Strong forearm.
Tornado DDT. Talk about devastation.
Trampling the opposition. Right to the kidneys from behind. Breaker. Ow! Raquel Rodriguez placed against the turnbuckle. Side headlock applied.
What a good measure.
Now looking at Kevin Owens.
Someone's in trouble.
Battling to get back into the ring. And that has to knock all the wind out of you.
He's placed into a precarious position. Oh, look at this power. Look at this strength.
Superhuman. Military press slam.
Uh-oh. Enzu lariat. DDT. Oh.
Ooh, fighting to get this elimination.
This is how you spoil someone's night.
has been eliminated.
Cargill gets the win.
Here is your winner,
Jade Cargill with a huge win in Mutiny territory.
What you just saw is the reason CM Punk is so desperate to recruit Jade. And it looks like he might be succeeding.
Jade, I need to ask you a favor.
What's that? Not to beat you sideways again?
Nah, but everyone loved that, right? Punk and Bailey told me I did so good. You made her look like a queen, they said.
Has it occurred to you that anyone who would tell you to go out and get beat down on purpose doesn't have your best interest at heart?
Mutiny values everyone equally. Punk says so all the time.
It's chilly out here. What's your favor?
Punk wanted me to see if you were ready for us to make you some mutiny-themed gear. I haven't gotten any yet, so you should feel honored.
Punk is getting a little ahead of himself, don't you think? I told him that if he wanted me in Mutiny, he needed to put me in there with the best you got.
But we did? Those were top competitors in the Battle Royal. You got to fight Bailey. She's so cool.
When I said the best, I meant the best. Your champions, Io Sky and Trick Williams. You tell Punk that if he gives me the both of them in a handicap match next week, I'll wear your colors when I lead Mutiny into Survivor Series.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. You should think about getting some better role models.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division. After running through Mutiny's top contenders like a buzzsaw, Jade Cargill has her sights set on the NXT men's and women's champions.
If she wins this handicap match, Jade Cargill will basically have cleaned out the entire top of their roster.
Which won't mean a thing to Team WWE if she switches sides to Mutiny after the match, and that's what CM Punk has promised.
All the way up and all the way down, fall away slam. A nice kip up. Ooh!
Elbow drop. Where's Cargill going now? From the top.
Piercing elbow.
Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
Blast off! Frog splash! Picture perfect.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
I can't believe she's going back again.
Oh, look out.
Great elevation.
A helter-skelter attitude here, getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
From the top.
Frog splash! Just putting their body in danger time and time again.
Cargill drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
And Io's exposed here. Choke slam. No doubt Io is having trouble here.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
We could be moments away from Sky's doom.
Jade Cargill daring her opponent to get up. Not wanting to waste any more time, making it look easy.
Jaded.
Cargill stamping an end to this.
Boom! Io's shoulders are down. Jade Cargill has just single-handedly dominated both the men's and women's NXT champions.
Io and Trick can't believe it either.
CM Punk's got a contract in his hand, ready to sign Cargill.
This is very bad for Team WWE.
All right. The moment is here. We have given you everything you asked for, Jade. Now it's time for you to make it official. Join Mutiny and secure the future of this business.
I think Jade's going to jump, guys.
If she does, the balance of power in the WWE Universe will change forever.
There's just one thing.
For you, Jade, anything.
I specifically told you I wanted to face the very best in Mutiny.
You did. You fought our champions, Bayley, the whole top of the card.
But not the best in the world.
Jade Cargill wants to take on the leader of Mutiny.
Everyone in the Mutiny arena wants to see this.
Punk strikes.
But he misses with the kick.
Jade has Punk up.
And out he goes.
Jade Cargill just launched CM Punk like it was nothing.
I think Punk got Jade's answer, and that's that she is WWE through and through.
Score one for the good guys.
When you threw Punk over the top rope, damn, I think I shouted myself hoarse.
My partner in crime is not wrong. Mutiny has to be reeling after the way you ran through them.
I'm feeling pretty good about it. Though, what I really would have loved is to be Punk himself.
You're in a long line, believe me.
Joining up with you for Survivor Series is my personal fast pass to hitting Punk right where it hurts. The only question is, what now?
I'm sticking around on SmackDown. Gonna get some work in and make sure I'm at the top of my game.
Sounds good. When you're ready to make the next move, I'll find our final teammate on Raw.
And I'll be ready to go whenever you two are. Let's do this.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm going to revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Oh boy, here comes tonight's local competitor.
The following contest is an underground match. The only way to win is by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with his MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with his MMA-style match, attire and all. Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with his MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof. He almost got caught by that one.
Tackles ruthless. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Driving down with the axe handle.
Tossing them aside.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Dropped with a suplex. Able to slip out of that one.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
And down with the suplex.
McIntyre's just so dominant.
Drew is looking thrilled with the beating he's putting on. Just stomping every single part of his body. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade. Uh-oh.
Return fire on Adrian.
Drew showing how much punishment he can withstand before paying it back himself.
Drew weathered the storm and wants to create some of his own thunder now.
Boom! And goes back into the ring here. The battle cries of a Scottish warrior emanating from McIntyre. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Ooh. Kidding me!
Oh, McIntyre.
He just launched his opponent.
Overhead, belly to belly.
And that was a clear attack to his core. Maybe seeing an opening.
A sound suplex.
Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre is a game changer.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre. Ooh, bad landing.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Look at this. Manhandling his opponent is Drew McIntyre. Kick to the gut.
Double under.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
That's the safest bet you're ever going to make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right, that little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.
Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a.
Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew's from the top.
Off the mark with that one.
Strong right forearm.
Oh, he scattered that one. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they start taking flight. Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
Look out! Diving elbow drop, are you kidding me? Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move.
Lift off. All the way to the outside.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
The Scottish Warrior staring into his opponent.
Look out! You gotta be kidding me!
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Blast off!
He avoids the contact. Drew fending him off. Clothesline! Owens at the mercy of his opponent. Owens is under the gun.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
He's able to beat the count just in time. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
The countdown is on.
Claymore kick.
McIntyre might have him. He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
From the top. Elbow drop. And that blow has him wavering.
Yeah, McIntyre putting as much power. Launching.
Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
Took a gamble once. Took a gamble.
Watch out. Big time elbow.
We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves. We'll see if it pays off.
From the top. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Poorly timed offense.
Stop.
Drew is completely out of it.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing. And after this match is already gone for so long.
And KO is pissed off. That kick out just lit an even bigger fire under Owens.
Sword clothesline.
Scaling the turnbuckle here. From the top. Went for it all, but gets nothing. Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay. Oh, McIntyre
just launched his opponent.
Overhead, belly to belly.
McIntyre getting set up. Time for the countdown. Claymore kick. Will Drew close this out?
Okay, he should... really focus on the match now. We get the point. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Taking flight.
Finds the target. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off.
Look out. Elbow connects.
This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear.
Elbow drop.
You've got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over again.
Uh-oh. Arm drag reversal. Momentum going back to Owens' corner.
He is absolutely back in this fight. Short clothesline hits its mark.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
Just a barrage of stomps. And McIntyre is showboating right now. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. Stomping right on their face. Both arms captured,
And vitriolic stomps. The stomp in every single part of his body. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
And now Drew McIntyre goes up the turnbuckle.
From the top. Elbow drop.
McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
Scary to
take off. And the dive connects. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Flying. Good Lord. Taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
The future shock DDT.
Drew proving that he never shies away from a fight.
Just devastating offense with that one.
Into the ring again now.
McIntyre basically telling him that this is what dominance really looks like.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Oh, clothesline. Owens running into some trouble. Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
The Scottish Warrior thinking about the end. The countdown's on.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. We know what's coming up next.
That finally has to slam the door.
I think it's time for the countdown. Match ball. That's it. I think KO might be out.
And the cover. What a kick out at two.
Amazing kick out. We know Owens loves to fight, and he won't let this one go just yet.
McIntyre won't lose focus.
From the top. Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Here we go. Right on point. Forget about it.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Oh, kick to the face.
The fight got taken straight to McIntyre there. Hammer it away.
Oh, what a forearm. Oh, my.
He's headed up high.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Here we go.
Bang! Are you kidding me? Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once it
Take off. Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear.
The Scottish Warrior looking for the double under.
Future shot DDT.
He's climbing to the top.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
And now Drew McIntyre heads up.
Soaring.
Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. Ooh, great anticipation. Plenty of them nailed it. Up the rope he goes.
From the top. Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre.
Yes, that's right.
Incoming. Big time powerbomb.
And these focus attacks are really adding up.
Yeah, the body is like a... From the top. Elbow drop. and he wants more.
Launching. Misses big time. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Handling his opponent is Drew McIntyre. It's not looking good for Owens. Owens is under the gun. Turns that away.
Boom! Vicious headbutt. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Of course, Owens always with something to say.
Clothesline! Off with their head. Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
From the top.
Crash landing.
Vicious right forearm.
Whack! Oh, God. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Making way toward the top rope.
Incoming!
The top rope, diving hammer strike. Now into the cover. Will McIntyre be able to recover? And kicks out before the refs count.
How did he do that?
DDT!
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Crash landing powerbomb.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Big plans in mind from McIntyre.
From the top. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
So much damage has been done to the body. I don't think this can carry on.
Yeah, I know this is about honor, but you have to think about your health, too.
Oh, and guys, I'm getting worried here as the attacks to the head continue.
Yeah, this is not a good situation.
McIntyre looking to close out this matchup.
That might be all Drew needs.
Kick to the gut. Arms hooked.
Future shock. Good night. McIntyre might have him. Claymore by McIntyre. That might be all Drew needs. Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
See the height on that?
And McIntyre getting clobbered there.
Yeah, as we're getting deeper in. That's it. That finally has to do it.
Going for the cover. What a match. Drew McIntyre gets the win. Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. not.
Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week.
From the top! collapsing elbow.
Completely flattened, and that should do it.
Lift off!
Diving into the leg drop.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers and the pace of it
To the sky.
Oh, the high risk pays off.
Just putting their body in danger time and time again.
Watch out.
He fails to connect.
With a big boom.
On the mark.
Ooh.
He's able to counter that.
Oh, McIntyre manhandling his opponent, is Drew McIntyre. From the top, look out below! From all the way up, wasted no time, flying out to the floor. Now clearing the announce desk, this isn't going to end well. Uh-oh, don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Oh, strong impact. This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Goodness gracious, destruction everywhere.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
The intensity of Drew McIntyre is boiling to the surface right now. Oh man, he is more than fired up right now. Clip by Drew McIntyre. Will Drew finish things now? some serious trouble.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Oh, great. Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a.
Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him. Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a.
From the top. Diving elbow drop, are you kidding me?
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being soaring.
Diving into the leg drop. Took a gamble once, took a gamble. Sky high.
He fails to connect.
Big forearm.
One step ahead there.
Clothesline.
Well-delivered suplex.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
To the sky. Punch right in the head.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. And KO wasn't ready for the fight he got there. The Scottish Warrior thinking big. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that. Leg drop from the ropes.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Sky high.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Just amazing athleticism being shown here. He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre is a game changer.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head.
What the hell?
That's Lexus King.
Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart. I don't like the looks of this. Go to sleep.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Come on, get in here. Is that all you got?
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would have if the army of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you. Great security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonized Mutiny? You daft? Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for him.
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here.
I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle. And that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum, and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go. If it's the real Punk this time.
It's him! CM Punk is here!
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the chosen one, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nah, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned, and this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me. Come on out, boys.
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword?
It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk?
He's getting the hell out of here.
No, he isn't.
And they've got Punk cornered.
Wait, there's KO.
McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens.
Owens' distraction worked.
For Punk, maybe.
Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought he was going to be the sacrifice for... his fearless leader tonight.
Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
He's looking fairly drained.
I know there's not a lot of breathing room in a handicap match, but this could be time.
Up high. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oof, yeah, that does not look good.
Can he continue like this?
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Sailing on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
What? This is turning into Swanson Street.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Oof.
Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening.
Letting everyone know he's got full intent on using that kendo stick.
Escapes out of that attack.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head. Oh, man.
One wicked attack
of these vicious attacks.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Drew's eyes are piercing. He's got one thing in mind.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Taking aim. Owens is a sitting duck. Is up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Owens cannot recover from that.
McIntyre looking highly motivated right now.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with Punk's own move.
When KO wakes up after being locked in that Anaconda vice, he should ask himself some serious questions about who he's chosen to follow.
This close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now.
Your plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Not at all, Loss. But not the bruised knuckles I was hoping for.
Everyone wants to bruise their knuckles on CM Punk.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny can help us win at Survivor Series.
Seriously. We couldn't have picked two better people to join our team.
Should we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya then? Or get to figuring out how we end Punk and Mutiny once and for all?
Let's focus on the battle at hand.
We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed then. Victory, then karaoke. So what's our next move?
We need to go after the Unity titles. It's time to make a big statement.
Agreed. It's a huge feather in Punk's cap right now. Let's make sure Mutiny walks into Survivor Series without them.
Okay, but which two of us are going after the titles?
You two. There's no sense in letting Punk know we're all working together.
The less he knows, the better.
Great. Go get those Unity titles. We'll keep our Unity secret for now.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
If it was an ambush, you'd already be on the floor. No. The two of us are going to go get those Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. With CM Punk gaining power, we just can't stand by. I hate the thought of him at the top. We're here to strip him of control, and we'll start by taking those titles before Survivor Series.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Typical Punk try to wear us down. Seems he forgot us Scots are made of sterner stuff. We'll be ready for anything he throws our way.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Exactly where a hunter like me belongs.
Set it up.
Normally in a tornado.
Shots out quick. Could this be it?
No, helping their teammate out there. DDT! I guess I have to admit you're right, Corey. Austin Theory's garbage has apparently become Austin Theory and Grayson Waller's treasure.
This competitor is facing a tough battle if they want to keep what Theory threw away.
Even I'm appalled by Theory's behavior here. Whatever happened to respect for finders keepers?
Superman punch!
Oh! Man, strikes!
Wow! Theory struggling to defend himself.
Yeah, some flaws in Theory's game plan are showing. Boom! Boom!
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Looks like the heightened action of this handicap match has caught up with him a little.
And if you're on the side with the numbers advantage in this handicap match...
Look out!
Ah, crash and burn.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Ooh! Here's a combo of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all.
What an onslaught.
Oh, what a right hand! And she's just keeping on with her relentless assault.
Well-planned and well-executed attacks are making the difference for him. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the counter.
Oh, what a back fist.
Tossed by the neck. Whip back into the ring.
Tag, there it is.
Lariat.
She's making the climb to the top rope. Flying. A forearm smash. Immediately climbing the
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Boom. Grayson falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
But Grayson can't let this flourish derail him.
Oh, plenty with these knee strikes.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Enough already.
Oh, what a right hand! Tax made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
Wow! And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
Yeah, he is struggling to get back into the swing of things.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Reckless and foolhardy. You can't just hurl yourself out of the ring like that without knowing for sure that you're going to connect.
It was a terrible landing, but looks like everyone's okay enough to continue.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Caught with a clothesline.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. And she's not done yet.
Close call, but not enough yet.
And she reversed it.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing she needed.
Try to fight back and stay in this match.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Oh! Instead cover late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
And a kick out again. This is incredible.
How does anyone kick out at this point?
What a forearm. Oh, did you hear that?
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Nowhere. Oh, kill!
Will that keep Theory grounded?
Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
And a big victory here tonight.
I knew the island was different, but wow. You're acting like you never saw a dead man before, Saxton.
I'm a believer here. A dead man in the Deadlands. This is going to be a match to remember for this competitor.
Oh, what a right hand! Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Big back body drop.
What elevation. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. What a shot.
Drop kick to the knee. A precision strike like that had to be calculated.
Oh, man.
That could make an opening for her. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
Soaring.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal. Proving that she is a superstar who knows how to carry herself. Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Boom. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
Catches the leg.
Oh, effective body blow.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little. She's looking to go top rope here.
Perched up top.
And no one there.
One counter met by another. Compare and contrast, she says. She knows there's no comparison.
And a well-timed counter.
And she kicked down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Knee right to the face.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
These two showing how well they know each other. From out of nowhere.
RKO. Straight into the pin. 2 count. Oh, he kicked out. Wow.
And all that's left is one thing. One finishing touch. Out of nowhere.
RKO.
Crucial moment for The Undertaker.
Picked up the victory.
I love it when The Undertaker shows up. It's like a supernatural force is bringing him to us. Or bringing us to him.
I think Taker is the supernatural force, though maybe you're onto something. His opponent does seem to have a bit of a supernatural aura about them.
An aura is one thing, but I don't think that will be enough to measure up against the Phenom. Once was locked twice, a second one would be truly impressive. Wicked clothesline. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
And here we go now.
Drops the elbow. Get yourself out of harm's way.
Ooh. Here we go. Oh, that'll destroy your nose. Lift off.
She went airborne and missed.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Corey, what do you think Undertaker is going to need to do in this match in order to win?
Big Evil may want to tap into that darker side of his, Cole. Now is not the time to think about respect and earning your keep. It's about getting the job done, whatever it takes. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
She gets bounced into the corner. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Oof! Lands the haymaker.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
Any attempts of offense from The Undertaker are being sapped. Wow!
Just going all out with every blow.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh! Solid kick across the back.
Off the ropes. Wow. Brutal knee to the side of the face. Oh, look out.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
Uh-oh.
High risk cross body. Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
He's definitely running into a roadblock here.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Oh, look at these kicks.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Out of nowhere. RKO! This could put a stop to The Undertaker.
A kick out? I don't believe it.
We've seen this time after time. You cannot keep The Undertaker down.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
These two have learned each other so well. Overhand right.
The Undertaker. Oh, we've seen this so many times before.
Last ride. The Undertaker just ended this.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
Not many opponents can take that kind of a shot from Undertaker and keep kicking. You have to think Taker has just gained a bit more respect for his adversary. And so much has already been endured. Going for the win. And the rope stopped the referee's count.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Out of nowhere! RKO! There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be...
And a win here tonight. That'll change your career.